Hey everybody, we're going to be talking about the top 10 Sword and Shield Pokemon cards and which ones you should buy, sell, or wait to buy. So let's get right into it with the top 10, starting off with Sylveon Vmax. We're going to be going into tcgplayer.com to see what the prices have been doing over the last year and see if you should get into it before 2024. So looking at the Sylveon Vmax alt art from Evolving Skies. Now this one's Evolving Skies, so it's got to be on the list. It's one of the hardest pull rates in Sword and Shield, and some of the most beautiful cards. So this Sylveon Vmax, it had a bit of a rock down here in August, but it has gone back up. I would say if you could get this card for about 130. Then go ahead and buy it. But wait until you can get it to about 130 because it hasn't gone too much higher than that in 2023. 146 looks like was the high. So if you can get it for 130, it's going to stay up. It's going to stay around there, probably go way up because Evolving Skies, as we're going to talk about later, is going to be one of those sets that just continue to add to their value, in my opinion. Now going into number 9, this one hurt that it's this low. It's honestly a crime that it is. But we're going to be looking at the Lugia V alternate art from Silver Tempest. This card is beautiful. It's going to go down easily as top 5 in all Sword and Shield. And like I said, it's a crime that it's as low as it is right now. So definitely buy this card. If we look at a year, back in January, it was going for almost $220. And now you can get it for $126 or $125. Lightly played, you can get it for $113. Definitely buy this card. Like I said, it's definitely top 5 in Sword and Shield. So that price is just gonna go up. So buy low here, it's gonna go high. Now, remember, I am not a financial advisor, so I'm just telling you what I think is gonna happen with these cards. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to invest in. I'm just showing you what the numbers are showing and letting you know what cards are gonna go up in value for your collection. So for number 8, we have the Blazin Vmax alt art, the secret alt art from Chilling Reign. Now this card, if we look at the year, it skyrocketed starting in April. It just went to the moon in May, up to $227. But then we see in June, July, it fell off the cliff and it just kept on tumbling down, all the way down to here. Now this one, it's tough because I don't know what it's going to do once this card is out of rotation. I don't know if that's really what brought the price so high. So this one's tough for me to say. I would say wait, see if you can get it for 150. If you can, maybe pull the trigger, but I don't know about this one. On to number 7, we are looking at the Leafeon Vmax from Evolving Skies. Again, this set is going to be heavily talked about in this video because the pull rates are so difficult. Any really good big hit is going to have value because it's so hard to get them. And because of how expensive it is to get the sealed product, it's going to be hard to pull it. It's going to be even harder to pull it. So this Leafeon Vmax, it's been pretty steady, going between 149 and 175. So I would say wait because it's up at the highs right now. I'd say probably if you can get it for 150, it might be a good price. So if you can get it for that, go ahead and snag it up. With all Evolving Skies, the prices are going to go up on these because again, so hard to get the hits. So definitely look into buying one of these if you can get a good deal. Like I said, probably around 150. Moving right on to number 6, this is actually my chase card for Fusion Strike, we have the Gengar Vmax alternate art. This card, it's a beloved Pokemon, so it's definitely going to go up in value. I just think you could probably get it for a better deal than it's at right now. At the beginning of the year, it was at 170. So, you know, that wasn't a bad price at all. If you got it for that, you're in great shape right now. I would say a pretty steady price here is around 175. If you can get it for 175, like I said, pull the trigger. It's a good deal. The prices are going to go up if you can only get it for 180, 190, maybe even, especially if you're a Gengar fan, get it at 180, 190. It's still a good deal. It might go a little lower, but at least you know that because Gengar is such a beloved character or beloved Pokemon, the prices are probably going to be going up on that, especially with the drama right now with the Fusion Strike Heist. It's hard to say what those cards are going to be going for, so you do want to be careful with that, but I still think because it's a Gengar, the prices are going to be pretty decent going forward. At number 5 is the Guii Gutina V alt art from Lost Origin. This card is beautiful. Honestly, probably the best card in Sword and Shield if you ask me. The art is stunning on this card. The price, I don't understand why, but it has crashed, and it's crashed hard. So I would definitely be buying this card. The prices are just going to be going up, most likely. It's hard to tell. It should be going up because this is such a beautiful card. So I would definitely see if I can get this. Going for $235 right now. If you can get it for that $230, definitely pull the trigger. I would definitely recommend buying this as soon as possible. And with number 4, we have the Rayquaza Vmax from Evolving Skies. Like I said, this set is going to be on this list a lot because it's Evolving Skies. But Rayquaza, it's hard to say. It's going up and down. Looking at the last year, it is at the lower end. So I would say probably if you can get it for the $250, which is pretty close to right now. If you can get it for $250, go ahead and get it. It's a beautiful card. I mean, look at that art. They really, Sword and Shield really did a ton of beautiful art alternate art cards. They are gorgeous. And Rayquaza is a great Pokemon. A lot of people like him. It's gonna be a good deal if you can get it for $250. Now this one surprised me. Before I did my research on this video, I did not think that I would be saying the number 3 card was gonna be a Bidoof card. But here I am. I'm wrong. Number 3 is a special delivery Bidoof. The reason being, it has plummeted. Back in September, it was going for highs of over $300 for this card. Now, the interesting thing about this card, the reason I would say buy, yes, it's going down. And it's not like, I mean, it was down to, what, $263 in January. And now it's at $275. So it went up a little bit. It had a big climb here in September, going up to over $300. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with, apparently it was released on July 1st of 2021 on Bidoof Day, which I didn't even know was a thing, but I guess it is. So it seems like around that July time, the price goes back up. So if you can get it for a decent price right now, sell it in July, make a decent profit, and then buy something that you really want. I don't know if that's how it's going to work. It's kind of just taking a guess on that one. But yeah, I am shocked, and I'm in shock and awe that Bidoof is number 3 on this list. At number 2, is this beautiful Pikachu promo card. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this card. Right now, it's saying that it's going for market price of $436. That is going to change drastically because as I'm recording this video, there is a auction going on eBay for a PSA 9 of this card and the Cramorant, also in PS9, both of them. Last I checked, the bid was at $300. Now, if it sells for $300 as a PSA 9, these prices are going to go down a lot. So I would definitely wait on this one because the prices are going to be going down if that sells for anywhere under $500 because you're getting 2 cards. Now, yes, the Cramorant is not anywhere near as expensive as the Pikachu is, but you want to make sure that you're not going to lose a ton of money on this one, and you very well could. Yes, it's a beautiful card. If you can get a good deal, maybe around $300, go ahead and get it. But you want to be careful with this one and just see where this price is going for 2024. Now, before we get into number 1, we're going to go through the honorable mentions, and I'm going to have the honorable mentions here on the screen. So, we have Blazin Vmax from Evolving Skies. Definitely buy this card because, again, Evolving Skies. We have Sylveon Vmax from Fusion Strike. Then we have the Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. It hurt not putting that card on this list for me because I love Charizard. Now, Charizard was in the Bidoof card, so that I'm okay with that. The next one's Rainbow Pikachu. Then we want to look at the Sleepy Tyranitar. That could be a good buy right now. And the final honorable mention is the Dragonite V from Evolving Skies. So now, let's get into the number 1 card. And yes, we all know what it is. It's the Umbreon. We have the Umbreon Vmax Alt Art from Evolving Skies. The reason Evolving Skies is so expensive. Now, it is very hard to find any kind of Umbreon on eBay for under $1,000. Way too much. I mean, you can get it here on TCG Player for $539. I would say, looking at the year, you could probably get it a little less, but pull the trigger. It's Umbreon. $539 is not a terrible deal. I would like to pay $525. You might be able to find a deal for that. I don't know. Go ahead and do your research, see. But if you can't, pull the trigger. Buy it. Now, these are the top 10 cards I would buy at the price that I mentioned. Because I do think that all these cards are going to be going up in value. Again, like I said earlier, I am not a financial advisor. Please do not hold me to my word, because I am just a Pokemon collector, just like you. There's no way that I can guarantee any of these prices. And honestly, don't listen to anybody that does guarantee it, because just like the stocks, it goes up, it goes down. You never know what's going to happen. A lot of different things can change. So just be careful. Remember, it's not really investing in Pokemon. I know people love to use that word, investing, but you're collecting. We're all collectors. We buy these pieces of cardboard and because we love them so much. And yes, sometimes they go way, way up in price, and that's wonderful. But remember, it's not a true investment. And I may get some hate for that. That's fine. You're allowed to have your own opinion. For me, I'm a collector. I like to collect them. And like I said, if they go up in price, great. If they don't, I still love the cards. So just make sure that you get what you like and don't focus on the money. And if you like this kind of video, please let me know down in the comments. Smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you want to be one of the 1,000, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.